de facto pterodactyl when I'm micro and macro my mind. Why would I try to hide the fact that I'm jacked to be actually naturally high? And I'm that guy with the flashlight, looking back at the track with the black light. How about this? How about that? Pay attention to wax. You're free to see what that's like. And that's why we need to take things slow.
All right, Dallas, Scott, Nick, Chris, and Brian. And Dallas and Scott are shredding at 8 down, Ben.
Yeah, they're playing really well.
Yep. Tell us about hole 10, Chris.
Well, this one plays slightly over a little ravine, going over a little bit of grass, and you got to play just to the right of some branches sticking out.
It looks like left looks like trouble.
Left is definitely really thick, and over the fence to the right is out of bounds.
Oh, okay. So it looks like Dallas is bailing out a little bit early. It's going to be a tough putt. And looking at you, Chris.
Yes.
Throwing the defender.
Yeah.
It's kind of destroyer-ish.
Yes, definitely overstable.
Yeah, good disc. You're also landing in the Dallas area. And looking at Bryan Peterson. That one is flipped too much.
Yeah, a little bit.
He's safe there, though, right?
Yeah, he's still got to get up.
Nick going forehand. He's flirting with those trees, man.
Yeah, that's you really don't want to cut in too quick.
Did he fight all the way through?
Yeah, he did.
What?
Yeah.
That was pretty amazing.
He's got a wicked sidearm.
Yeah. So Brian's looking for 2. That's par.
Yeah.
And a pretty tough look for Dallas as well. He's also just laying up for par. And Nick, it's a popular spot over there.
Yeah.
All the cool kids are hanging out there. Oh, there you are.
Yeah, there I am.
Yeah. Give it
It
a go.
was somewhat of a run.
Yeah, for sure, man. Scott also, no, that was a layup. He had some ceiling issues on that side, it looked like, so he just laid it for par. Brian makes his par nicely. Nick looks like he's about to do the same. Beautiful course, Chris.
Yes, it really is. It's definitely a gem.
Are you local-ish, or how far away is this course for you?
This is about an hour south.
Oh, okay.
On the 101.
I'd drive an hour for this thing, man.
Oh, yeah.
All day.
I'd drive 10.
Awesome. Someday I probably will have to drive 10 to get there, because it is NorCal in a big way.
Yeah. And we got good camping.
Yeah, awesome, man. It's a beautiful place to do it. Hole 11, Chris. What's the shot?
For me, it's a thumber. I like to try and land on this little knoll.
Yeah.
You don't want to go deep, and you don't want to go left. Landing short is still okay because you have a putt.
Yeah. Looks like a tough backhand hole.
It's easily misread.
Yeah.
The wind definitely can mess with your shot.
Mm-hmm. Dallas throwing the Firebird. Hoping
Metal
it'll
Sling
spike,
Firebird.
I guess, or what? Yeah. That's an overstable disc right there.
I think he really doesn't want to go past the basket.
Mm-hmm. Nick is throwing an Aero putter, right?
Yeah, talk about a different approach.
Yeah.
And watch this one.
Ooh.
Oh, just barely misses for ace.
He was coasting.
Yeah, I thought he was going to get it.
Bryan throwing the F1, which is, what, an overstable fairway driver?
I believe it's their most overstable in the Prodigy line.
They got like the H's and the X's. They're like Firebirdy.
Yeah. I think they found they needed something more overstable and came up with those.
Yeah. So this is you, Chris, throwing that thumber?
Yeah.
Beautiful shot. I could never throw a thumber, man. I don't know how people do that. I could throw a tomahawk like decently, but thumbers break my mind. Dallas looking for birdie.
Nice.
Wow.
Dallas is good,
Such
man.
a good putt.
He's good, dude.
It was one of the best putts in NorCal for sure.
Definitely. Oh. Not so much for Nick. Scott?
Boink.
That was looking pretty deathy. I think you just wanted to be on the safe side.
Yeah. Brian?
For sure.
Nice.
Yep.
Well done right there.
So casual.
How it's done.
It's the shirt.
Brian stepped right up and took it.
Yep.
This is shirt.
It's definitely the shirt.
How about that park job?
Chris,
Yes, I'll take that.
what'd you throw? Was it triple X?
Bag's getting
That's a
heavy.
felon.
Felon? Oh, okay.
Yeah, first run. Love him.
Yep. Yeah, it was really popular days.
Drop antlers.
Kind of like
Wish
a
I could get
Firebird, right?
steps.
Yeah, like,
That's the exact same flight numbers.
uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah, I think the first run felons can be a little flatter,
Okay.
which are nice.
So hole 12, you throwing a big hyzer over this tree?
Yeah. Right to left, try and get it up in the air and just let it hyzer on its own.
Sure. Dallas throwing a pretty big hyzer, get knocked down late.
Yeah, a little bit.
Brian going D1. So is Brian Prodigy sponsored?
No, but he's really good friends with James Proctor, who used to be.
Oh. Right on. Well, we know where all James Prodigy stuff went.
Yeah.
He's on lat now. And Chris, going back to that defender. Are you Latitude sponsored?
Yes, sir, I am.
Excellent.
Proudly.
Nice, man. Yeah, it seems like they're a really great company. I've supported Central Coast Disc Golfer as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Scott Kyle's also on Team Trilogy.
Nice.
Hopefully he gets picked up.
Yeah, that was a smash right there.
Right next to Dallas.
I
Scott,
think it just kind of hung up a little bit on him.
yeah. Threw it way up there. Nick going with the X cow.
That might be a little tight on the other side.
It says only 269, but you need a huge arm to get there.
Yeah, and there was some wind that you can't quite tell.
Really?
Yeah, like Chris was saying, you want to play the right to left, so you have to hang it pretty wide out there.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody
And
seemed
it's high
to
up that hill.
end up right and short.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be tough over there, right where Scotty is.
Yeah.
Have the branches in your way and the rocks right there too.
Yeah, that low ceiling and the hill. Not an easy look. Well,
But definitely one of the coolest holes because of all the moss and the rocks. And
Yeah.
just like the grass growing. It's pretty epic.
really pretty.
Oh,
Brian, did that roll away?
yeah, a little
A little bit.
bit.
So, Chris, this your look for birdie?
Yeah.
Stroke on the card right there, right?
Yeah. Just trying to find my groove.
Did you not think that was going to stick or what?
Well, my putting is just kind of off and on.
Yeah, sure. Looks like everybody else is going to clean up some pars.
Yeah, Brian didn't roll too bad.
Nah, yeah, he was right there, huh?
It looked like Scott putted twice, but that was actually Dallas just right behind him.
No, okay.
Yeah, totally. That tricked me.
Optical illusion. I love it when it happens. We had a really funny one in the SF Safari last year. Discs appearing and going the other way simultaneously. Hole 13, 4-4-4. What are we looking at, Chris?
A big turnover for your first shot, and then you want to play up the road if you can, and then down the road to the right. It's tucked away.
So you're throwing a Destiny right here?
Yeah.
Tell us
it's a
about that,
newer
man.
long distance driver, 14 speed.
Oh, okay. 14 speed? Wow.
Yeah, understable.
Huh, very cool. So Dallas going T-Bird. That thing must be pretty beat in. Just throwing a... Whoa. That not work out?
Take it.
Nope. And he threw like the same line I did. I just got through.
Yeah. Brian throwing forehand. Pretty nice.
Yeah.
Silky.
Yep. And Scott going with the stag. What's the stag like, Chris?
For me, it's slightly understable, but doesn't flip all the way over, so you can still control it.
Okay, cool. So that went a little bit early.
I think a little bit.
Nick going with the Nuke OS. Very overstable disc.
Forehand seems
If
like
I-
a really good safe play on this hole.
Beforehand.
Yeah, just to get
It
you on the
definitely
road.
is.
So where's the basket? Up here.
You can hardly see it. It's really tucked away. Kind of on that line where Dallas just went there. It's just to the right of those trees on the road.
Okay.
Right in there where Nick threw.
Nice. So that's that second play you're talking about, just throwing it down the road.
Yeah, exactly what Nick just did is how you want to do it.
Yeah. The two guys threw forehands have pretty good looks at it to throw another forehand.
Exactly, yeah. It's kind of a forehand friendly hole.
Yeah, it looks like Bryan got a little high though.
Yeah, his stance may have been off. There's a gutter right there.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
tough to get good footing.
Yeah, for sure. So Chris, you're going over the top of the big old hyzer.
Yeah, I just looked up, which I never do, and I was like, hey, look at that window. I want to try that. Just a nice spike hyzer.
Yeah, got you
Worked
close
out.
enough for you're close enough for a putt.
the outside.
Yeah, I got a good little roll afterwards, too.
Nice. So Dallas, this is his third shot after a less than awesome second shot.
That should put him there.
Bryan doesn't have Prodigy putters.
No, I think he's using wizards.
Yeah, using the whiz. What are we looking at
Here.
here?
He's having a
Putts.
mixed bag.
Yeah. Putts well with him.
Yeah, Bryan just canning some good putts in this round.
Dallas for par.
Ooh.
Did it fall out?
Yeah, spit
Wow.
out strong side.
Wow. This is Nick.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Not sure what happened there.
Steep hill. Well,
Yeah.
that did not come out well. And Chris, how about that second shot, man?
Just another tap in, I'll take it.
Yeah, that's good creativity right there. Paid off for you.
It really did.
Turkey there for Chris.
You probably didn't walk up to
Yeah.
that hole going, "Oh, I'm gonna lay up right there and throw a giant spike hyzer for my second
Yeah.
shot." Good improvisation.
Totally.
Yep.
Gotta be able to do that there.
You do, man. These highly wooded courses, anything can happen. It looks like Dallas dropped in a bogue. I believe everybody else is going to drop in a par. Except for you, who took the birdie.
Yeah, another solo.
Yeah. Well done.
It's just those holes, man. They're really long. So once you actually get on the green, you find yourself a little winded, trying to find the energy to make the putt.
Yeah, they are hilly. Which, speaking of hilly, this one looks pretty hilly, Chris.
It's a little shorter, more technical.
Uh-huh.
There's the up the gut shot, which is good. Gets you right there. I usually take the hyzer
Okay.
right to left and try to just throw it up in the air more than forward.
Uh-huh.
Just kind of let it hyzer.
So how'd that finish?
Didn't really have a good release on that one.
Okay, you let it out a little bit early.
Yeah, a little high. A little high. Didn't keep the nose down enough.
Okay.
Oh, man.
So that one also came up short
Yeah.
by
Yeah.
Bryan. Scott. Getting it up there.
Yeah. A little long.
The other edge.
Oh, long. Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. You never know when you're down there, too.
Interesting. Nick going forehand up the gut.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Watch out for that tree. Got him. And Dallas is lining up the fucking up the middle shot.
Yeah, he has a great backhand.
Oh no. Same one. Got him.
Yeah. Brave enough to go for it, though.
Yeah.
Middle. The what? That's the manly
This is
route.
Chris
up the middle.
dissecting the two routes here.
Why didn't you take the manly round, Chris?
Well, the putt is a
Yeah,
little more difficult.
had a
You
lot
really
of
gotta
things
steer it.
happen to me on this hole.
Okay.
I like to just try and play it
Hanging tree
safe.
right
Yeah,
towards the
I'd probably go up the middle. So that hyzer line looked big.
It's tough. You gotta
It's a lot.
Beautiful.
It's a lot
put a lot
safer.
on it for a little hole.
Dallas pitched up pretty well. And Nick, he pitched up well until it rolled away.
Caught that zone edge with the Discraft zone. Yeah.
Wow, I think it usually sits really well. Chris?
Yeah.
Just a little pitch.
Mhm.
You know, it's hard to get it to sit on that slope.
Yeah.
I was lucky it didn't roll away more than it did.
Super dangerous green.
Yeah. Bryan just pitches up.
Yeah, Caleb went to school in Santa Cruz and played De La Viega a lot,
Uh-huh.
he told me. And so a lot of these holes are kind of De La influenced.
Yeah, okay. Huh.
This
Other
reminds me of
rollaways.
18.
Oh, the TD Caleb?
For sure,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, cool. I like it.
I think he did a great job designing the course.
Yeah. Dallas did not do a great job putting on that.
Dallas got a brutal roll there, yeah.
Cause that
Yeah. He hit it high, though.
he did. He wanted it
Didn't
at least.
sink in there.
Yep.
I was even further away for bogey,
Oh.
and then
Oh,
it's
no.
another roll.
No way.
Way.
He should be able to make that though. Hopefully.
Yeah,
That's for 5.
Pretty cool.
that's a soul
Yeah.
crusher. 2 in a row like that.
Ouch, man.
Gotta be able to pull it together here.
Mm-hmm.
He
Yeah.
does.
Good shot.
Yeah, he doesn't let that stuff phase him very much.
Yeah, he's good at that.
That's good. I'd probably be crying.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that was pretty brutal. That was a good putt from Scott.
Yeah.
Looks
He
like
parked it.
Nick just has his drop in. Yeah, he does.
It looked a little
So that's birdie for him. He's getting a stroke on the card, right?
Yep. This is like the hottest part of the day right here.
Is
so
it?
We're feeling it.
Highest part
At
of
the
the course,
top of
too,
the
right?
hill.
Yeah.
on the course.
So did you
Yeah.
bring the umbrella for sun or rain?
It's like
Downhill from here.
blocks the sun.
Blocks the sun? Nice, man.
Yeah. 40 plus UV rays.
Excellent. Excellent. Nobody wants to get cancer. It's no joke, man.
Nah,
Yeah.
no way.
So, some rough hole there for Dallas. We're on hole 15. We're going downhill, Chris. That looks dangerous, though.
Probably the most intimidating tee shot on the course.
Yeah.
You got a pond that you cannot see behind the basket, and you got a pond short of the basket,
What?
which I just skip off of right there. Got lucky and
Wow.
touched.
It's a 3P.
Is that the play right there? Skip it off from the pond into the...
Sure.
I don't know how else you make the disc stick by the basket, man. That is not a big landing area.
No. And if you go over that little buckeye tree high, you'll do that and sail past,
Mm-hmm.
which isn't really the best look.
No.
Safe.
Beautiful view from the tee, though.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's definitely really picturesque right up there.
Oh.
You can see for
Oh.
a couple hundred miles, man. It's awesome.
Yeah. So that went back all the way in the water?
Yeah, there's definitely a question to hear is like, will Chris's stay in? It looks like Scott's out.
Yeah.
And then you'll see what happens when they get up to their discs.
Everybody go.
You can see Chris is still kind of looks like he's in,
Yeah, Chris looks definitely in right now.
but he's like sinking as we speak.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Push is.
So Dallas looks like he finished long left.
Long so in the water.
And I almost wish I could have gotten like the confirmation that I was safe.
Yeah.
It was sliding in, you know,
Uh-huh.
like after it had already landed. I don't know.
I wonder how
It's
that
one of those
works.
things.
Yeah, exactly.
Spotter.
I'm not totally sure how that rule works.
There's gotta be like a certain amount of
Yeah.
seconds, you know. There is
Yeah,
for
we have a
golf.
spotter there. He did a great job.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Dallas missed his birdie. That was Nick over there?
Yeah. I think, yeah.
Bryan coming
Good
back
round.
with the basket. Yeah, give it a go. And Scott for
Scott
par.
was out.
Yeah,
That's just par save.
well
Good
done.
putt.
Good old Mach X.
Hawkeye, yeah.
Yeah.
And then so Chris ended up being out.
Really?
Yeah, he slipped into the water, and I think the spotter grabbed it. I don't entirely remember.
What? You look
Yeah,
100% in,
kinda,
man.
he was in for a minute, it looked like, but by the time they got there,
Is it for more than a minute, man?
yeah.
Yeah.
So you took a
That's
par
how the
right there.
cookie crumbles.
Interesting. Huh. At least you got your disc.
Right?
Yeah.
Love that compass.
Was that a compass? Oh, nice, man.
Yeah.
Rick loves those things
Max
too,
weight.
man. Go straight. And we're taking a
Glad
par.
I made it out.
Yeah. On that dangerous hole, everybody got a par amazingly. And hole 16, we're going downhill, Chris.
Yeah, it's kind of tucked right behind some tree branches on another little knoll, actually. So if you go deep, you do not have a putt at all.
Really?
And then you got to kind of watch out for the people teeing there, too. You don't want to hit them. You want to hit the basket.
You going thumber with the felon again?
Yeah, I like it to really kind of just stop and give me a putt.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But,
backwards, right to the back.
Got really
That was
lucky there. I was
amazing.
actually going past the basket where I don't want to be and
Yeah.
got a bounce back.
You parked.
Pretty happy about that.
I bet. As you should be. Bryan going F1.
Sidearm is definitely another top play.
Uh-huh.
Let's say everybody definitely sidearms the hole.
Ooh, you went long though, right?
Long and
He
left.
did. And I don't know if it's out of bounds or not.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
So Scott is disking up to something more stable than an F1, but too stable. And Nick is throwing the OS, which is very overstable.
Scott will have the easier upshot, though.
This
And
is
he
true,
might-
huh? Yeah.
I'm not sure if Brian's in or out.
Better short than long. Looks like that was Nick coming up just a little bit short. And Dallas has a great overhand game. Thumbers, I believe, as well.
Yeah.
That's who I sponged off of.
Is it? Nice.
Oh yeah.
Good one to do that from.
I can throw a corkscrew thumber any day.
Nice.
He's good.
That's awesome.
Surgery scheduled for Monday.
Here is Scott. He's got a look, but it's like 70 feet, maybe 60 feet.
Yeah, it's kind of
Low
tough.
branches.
Yep, pitches up for par. Bryan with a tough look right here.
Looks like he went out of bounds.
Oh, did you? Oh, I was wondering why it was so much
Yeah.
closer.
Took it from where he went out.
So that's gonna be a 4. Nick for a 2. Nick's gonna be taking a 3.
Ooh.
He's on top of your justice. You guys are making minis.
Aero justice.
Aero justice. Nice. There is Dallas making another good putt. Making a nice birdie.
Yeah, baby.
Chris also matching the bird. Well done, sir.
Yeah, 10 footers.
Yep. Using the backboard right there. Those trees got your back.
Gotta drive for dough sometimes.
They don't have to putt for anything. It just goes in. No stress putting is the best putting.
Absolutely.
Everybody else cleaning up.
Ryan Dixon making a cameo.
Caddy right there.
Oh no, it's he's up on the next tee. But he was
Okay,
kind of
gotcha.
making fun of Chris's shot, calling him lucky.
What? That was so skilly. Are you kidding me?
Well, he got a good bounce.
he called it. You didn't hear him? I heard it.
He called.
Yeah, some good birdies from Dallas and Chris.
He called bang.
They called
It was slop.
it was slap. Oh man, we're on hole 17, Ben. What's the game?
I would probably throw a sidearm, but a lot of these guys are throwing something like a mid and just kind of getting a lot of glide here. So he's making his cameo.
Oh, nice.
I know he wanted this guy to make the final cut. And it does.
Si's super nice guy.
Get underneath it. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I look pretty
Originally
good.
from this area, now moving to the Santa Cruz area.
Yeah, okay.
He's probably played this hole a few times, but not to discredit him, what a shot.
Yeah, beautiful. Now to our regularly scheduled disc golf men.
Right. Yeah, Chris is playing the big spike hyzer kind of,
Okay.
taking a fast driver and
Man, right
let
there.
it sharply cut down to the green.
Woo. Good kick.
Bounce for
Yeah.
bounce back.
Yes.
I was afraid that was gonna skip long.
I think our second cameraman was too. That's why he hid behind the banner.
Dallas playing this similar line, but just a little bit wider to compensate. It looks like.
I mean, I was joking, but really, like, that thing's coming in hot.
It sure was. Wow, good shot by Dallas.
Yeah.
Dallas such a baller. Scott, this is an interesting tee pad you guys got up here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's hairball.
What is this? Some rocks or something, or what's the deal?
You can throw from like anywhere on the rock.
That's awesome. Scott got down there pretty well, and Nick, he likes his forehands with that Nuke OS, man. It's a long way to go with the Nuke OS.
Yeah.
It's
But it's all
such a
downhill.
money side armor.
It's true.
It's kind of got that top of the world feel, but steeper, I think.
So yeah, do you have short left, it looked like?
Yeah.
Okay. Bryan taking that hyzer line.
I like this one, just wide and coasting,
Yeah,
and then
man.
finally fading to it.
Fun shot to watch.
And that's real close.
Cool. Look at that view.
I just got a little artsy shot there.
Bryan,
Want to show off the BOP in the grass? That's
Yeah.
birds of
that
paradise.
was cool. Came up a little bit short, and also came up a little bit short on the upshot. Nick has a look for birdie, but it's pretty far.
Pretty far. He's got his jumper.
Well, he's going to be putting again. And Chris, you got to look for it too.
Yeah.
Good one to get.
Honestly, I can't even remember what happens here. Oh yeah, no I do.
You make an awesome putt.
I made one.
You made one. Oh man, have you guys seen that video of Eagle at the Solitude?
Oh yeah,
Where he,
Yeah.
oh, my
1100 feet downhill or whatever.
goodness. Yeah,
I
like
don't know.
unbelievable.
Thought he was gonna ace it.
I know, right? Had the latest turn. It was so cool.
Good putt, bud.
Scotty with a good putt.
Yeah, Scott with a great putt right there. Dallas looking for a 2 as well.
Yeah, Dallas.
Not to be outdone.
Dead center, heart of the chains, man.
Finding
You know?
in the birdie realm.
Looking like a
I think I should play
that
darts.
was nice that was on film though, this time.
Better be good at. Nick,
This is just not an easy hole, and to see these guys going,
yeah,
well, let's say that 3 under right now, and that's where Bryan's drive was.
that is Bryan for par.
Thanks for making my job easy.
Nuh-uh.
What?
Yeah, anytime.
Really?
Yeah, it's helpful.
Yeah, I think that was his
Way
drive.
less stressful.
Yeah.
I don't have to
Wow.
work really hard.
Yeah, he parked it.
Dang, Bryan. Wow.
Yep.
Oh, this is somebody else upshot then. My bad. Dang. Hell of a shot. And looks like, was that Scott hold on to the 1-stroke lead?
Yeah.
So,
So hole 18. What are we looking at, Chris?
Well, this hole got extended a little further back, and it's a really big throw. Most of my drives have always turned over the right of the road, so I try and play it more left and stay uphill.
Okay. So you're throwing that ballista, which goes real far.
When I was down that
Yeah,
way, the
didn't
other
get it
day,
to
I
flip
looked
over
down,
like I thought it
could see
would.
one of the
Uh-huh.
Scandinavian discs down at
But
that
it
line.
still worked
Yeah.
out pretty good.
Yeah, still mashed it out there.
Yeah, that goes down. Yeah. It's like
What is
right
Dallas
by
explaining
that
right here?
ditch. Thank you. I knew that.
I forgot. I'm on to the next project. We move fast at CCDG.
We do. Dallas rocking the Star Destroyer.
Yeah.
Smashing it out there. Innova disc golf people.
Yeah, he made his own advertisement right
He
there.
did. Sponsor money well spent on that t-shirt. Scott Kyle. Looks a little high.
Yeah, the T-pad was by the Innova banner
Oh, really?
right to your left.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
It was a lot shorter, and you could reach the green in a throw.
So is it
with a
longer
big
than
arm, but-
is it longer than 666?
No, I would say that's about right.
Oh, okay.
It definitely is fitting because it's a tough hole.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it looks like staying left keeps you out of trouble. As Bryan
Just
just
want to
ran
make it over those trees right there.
Yeah, Bryan did not. Is Nick.
Booming, baby. Go. Go. Oh, that's sick.
And did he stay
Just
clean?
made it over.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Damn it. Wait.
I like that.
And they're off. Only one of
Chris
them
has got
is
some
doing it in shade.
All right. Enough terrible panorama, Ben.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just threw up a little bit.
Yeah.
So
I
that
thought
was.
kind of missed Brian's upshot there. He acted quickly and
Yeah.
showed stuff
He
to
was
everybody.
in some trouble. So that was Nick's second shot. Finished over by that tree. Looking at Scott's second shot.
Yeah, you have much better footing over there on the left.
Yeah. So where's the basket exactly?
Underneath the buckeye.
Okay.
I didn't think I was gonna be able to throw it that far with my shot.
And Buckeye is a type of tree.
Yes.
Also a mascot.
Also a mascot. Also, you get a sticker
Yeah.
on your helmet. Dallas throwing that thumber. Smashing down.
Oh yeah, he's close.
Oh, he's parked.
Captain America says hello.
Well done.
Yeah.
It's dropping in. Bryan with a
That's
good
one of
upshot.
his favorites.
Yeah, he throws that thing all the time.
Yeah, it's just like we saw in the Vintage Cup video. He's throwing that a lot.
Was it a felon? Is that right?
No, it's a Firebird.
Oh, getting the antlers.
Yeah.
This was a joke here. Chris says, well, you guys got to keep it that way. Play it as it lies.
Putting a guard up on the basket. I like
Yeah, it would
it.
have been pretty rough for this putt.
Ooh, Nick
I
with a
don't
good
think that
putt.
would have gone in.
Yeah, that would have been tough, huh?
Hey, you know he lives like 500 feet away.
It was a nice putt, though, for Bird.
It was.
We have a lot of crushers on our block.
Oh, yeah.
Reny had some struggles early in this round. Good to see him get one back.
Mm-hmm. Chris?
Yeah. Just trying to look at the basket this time.
Yeah, a little tapper.
Felt
Got
like I just wasn't focusing.
You're getting sucked in by the antlers?
Yeah. I don't play out there that much, even though I live so close.
Uh-huh.
So when I'm out there, it's hard for me to like stay focused. I'm just so thrilled to be out there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this place was pretty breathtaking.
He's all I did.
Can't wait to go back.
Bet.
Yeah, I want to play it next time. I did
know,
get to
man.
play like 5 holes.
That's the killer of filming disc golf
gotta be
tournaments
some of
is
the
like you go to these
coolest
awesome
backcountry
courses and
around.
you don't always get time to play them. It's brutal.
They don't know our pain.
Yeah, man. So Dallas caught Scott, and Chris, you're only one back. It's a pretty good race going on here.
Amazingly, I put in some work.
You did, man. And that is all we got for part 2.
You know, Chris would have had 7 birdies in a row if not for that ruling on the pond hole.
Really?
Yeah, he sandwiched turkeys. He had a
Dang.
turkey sandwich.
Got a turkey sandwich. Actually, that's more like, I'm going to call it a BS sandwich, because it's BS that he was OB, dude. And he named the sandwich
Well,
after what's in the
thanks.
middle, not the bread, dude.
You have turkey with bread in the middle. I just don't know if that'd be any good.
It was a BS, yeah, it was a BS sandwich with turkey bread.
Man, we're making stuff up. We should like create a new menu and stuff. I don't know.
Doesn't sound like a very good sandwich.
Not really.
All right,
I don't know if
Ramblin'.
I buy it.
I wouldn't either, man. Chris, thanks for joining us, man. It was a pleasure having you on.
Thank you, Ian.
Yeah, for sure. Ben, thanks for being awesome, buddy. Killer work per the usual. Everybody, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you around.